Hello there people, this is Out of Base coming to you for another video. Today we're taking a quick look of situation of multiplayer. This is version 1.1.2 I think, and you can see there's quite a lot of empty spaces, empty servers, a lot, not too many, also full servers, and there are those who are very popular servers. So today we have race on Spa-Francorchamps, so there's a bunch of 24 guys. We're starting last this race. Actually, a lot of people playing in this server. So there's me coming with Bentley yet again, no surprise in this video also. So this will be quite interesting. How many positions can I gain actually by starting almost dead last? So we will get alongside and we will take over the Vanquish GT3 and coming for the Ferrari GT3 car, and we will get alongside him too. So let's see, can we gain his position? He will brake a little bit early and we will manage the throttle and we will take the McLaren's position as well. So it's a lot of positions gained already, and now coming for GTR is our next victim. So around the outside, nice move. Not too often can you do it, but starting last always gives you a lot of not so experienced drivers who can drive really in pack. They're really scared most of the time. So here coming up, and there's a little hesitation between two of them, so a little tap on the axe right there. So now we will give him his position back actually, because I don't want any bad thoughts coming to my way. We will back up a little bit, give him space, give him room, give him some, I think, some breathing room, so he's not too anxious to kill me later. So right now coming up on the straight right now, and we will have a large slide that we just get to catch, and there's me right there. Yeah, so that was quite a slide to experience. Not too often I get those, and we will have a little knock on our back, and when you saw in the mirror you should have seen the death behind me. So right there they had a little kiss also, McLaren and the other car. Usually when I talk I just miss some words, so here McLaren was really slow through the Arouge, so we have to signal him, get moving or you will be overtaken. So we're overtaking a bunch of guys again, really slow ones. They had an accident, I believe. So right now coming up on chicane, really seeing that he's really taking not the best lines and braking in this corner. You don't have to brake in this corner, you can just go flat out if you're brave enough. So right now kind of giving me the space, but he will kind of close it, and now alongside, and we will overtake him from the around the outside. Yeah, so now Aston Martin is the next guy to catch, and we barely tap the brakes and coast through this part of the corners. So coming up on this corner, on this sequence, and you can see Ferrari is off the road. so we have to kind of take the wide line. So I was not sure, did he see me? So I don't wanna die yet. I have positions to catch. So now we're sitting in 12th. So 2 laps almost done, and we gained 24 positions. That's crazy. Not too many good drivers in these servers, as you can assume. So we have ways to go, you can see, but we're making some progress on the guys. A bit too deep, a lot of too deep in the bus stop chicane. Usually you want to stick to the right side in the first part and then power through the second. So now braking later, if you take the curb on inside, you will maybe unsettle the car on the exit. So kind of trying to maximize stability in these longer races. 20 minutes is plenty of laps to do, and plenty of mistakes to be made if you are not careful. So although this is kind of endurance race for a multiplayer, and also BMW just spun off, accidents happen, and I think there was something with Aston Martin here and BMW. That's why BMW was just spinning and dancing all around. So right now we will kind of boost everything forward, because there's nothing much to talk about, but it's relieving to see, I think, how progress is taking place, so you don't have to wait too much. And getting back on experience of drivers, there's a lot of players coming up new and not being too experienced, and when they get a bad experience, they just leave. And also peak hours are in Europe, the peak hours are in midnight, so usually it's midnight when you can get some action. Full servers are not present during the day, but they are more on evening when everyone's work day is over. So keep that in mind. If you want to play Assetto Corsa Competizione on full servers, you can get it by kind of from 7 p.m. till 1 a.m. That's usually the time frame when everyone is in the game playing. And also you can see visibly we're just catching the guys. The Ferrari behind me is 2.2 seconds around here. So right now I'm down, like, I think it's 0.4 tenths behind the Aston Martin GT3. So there's a three train of guys fighting for positions, kind of. So that's one way how I was able to catch them. And now coming up on Arouge, who will prevail, who will lose the positions, we'll see. Who will be slower. I guess everybody kind of was really fast on the Arouge, so we will just follow through. And at this point I'm thinking I should be able to overtake a bunch of them, all of them. So right now Bentley was deep on brakes, trying to overtake the Honda. So we will claim the position with a little bit of contact, and we get some penalty also. So penalties will be given to both of the guys, so Bentley also received a penalty. But what can you do? It was a light tap. All this race was like 4 light taps to other guys. I think 3 taps. So now we gained ninth position. We're behind Aston Martin, really kind of fast guy on the first part and slow on the other parts. So right now sitting really close, making myself present that I will take the position, and riding curb really wide himself, and now he's not capitalizing on curbs, on apexes. So right now I had a major run to Aston Martin, and we will get alongside, and I will get a position done, and it's 8th place already. So right now I'm hunting for 7th place, the Honda, the faster guy of the bunch. You could see he was already getting away from me as we were fighting. And we are gaining. You saw on braking points, I'm really gaining on this guy. As always, the Bentley is more stable, as the Honda is mid-engine car, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. So now coming up on Rouge. Usually what I do is I usually drive the Bentley, mostly. I try other cars. Now, right now I'm jumping from Bentley to Audi. I will try it. I will do the best I can. I know it's not the best thing to do to just drive one car. So right now Honda GT3 NSX is really slow on these sequence of corners. So right now I will try to reel him in. He has some good pace, but he's not riding the apex as it should be. Right now you saw he was really wide on that corner and kind of wide on this one as well. He will be defensive on this sequence, so that was unnecessary, and there was a light tap from me to him. I hope he's not angry, but I think he knows he made a mistake. It cost him position. So not the thing to do to lose your position. It's not in the manual anywhere written, but it's really a game of nerves when it comes to driving in these races, and you have to be really consistent yet again. So looking at the last lap, we just skipped the remainder of the race. There was really nothing happening other than just staying consistent and keeping my nerve, and we finished in 7th place. Behind us is McLaren in 8th, so it was a nice race. And if you liked the video, press like. If you dislike, press dislike, of course. Let me know your thoughts and comments below. Subscribe if you love me, and goodbye.